Stefan Ratchford crossed twice in the opening 10 minutes. Warrington held off a spirited second-half fight-back by Wakefield to claim a 32-30 victory that consolidated their top four place in the Betfred Super League. Hull's defeat at home to Wigan gave the Wolves the chance to move 4 points clear of their fifth-placed rivals, and they took it despite scoring only 4 tries to Trinity's 5. Stefan Ratchford crossed twice in the opening 10 minutes, and Tom Lineham helped himself to a try as Warrington established a commanding early lead. Harvey Livett added his fifth goal after Tini Rawarona had got Wakefield on the board, to put the Wolves 22-6 up at halftime, and Bryson Goodwin added another penalty after the restart to stretch Warrington's advantage. Back-to-back tries from Kyle Wood reduced the deficit 6 points, but Brown went over to secure a hard-earned win for the Wolves, and ensure late efforts from Tom Johnston and Pauli were mere consolation for Wakefield. Warrington arrived at Bellevue smarting from a home defeat by a patched-up Castleford side, and they began the game in determined mood. The Wolves opened the scoring after only 4 minutes and in some style, Goodwin collecting Brown's high kick before giving Daryl Clark the opportunity to dab through for Lineham, who put Ratchford over. After struggling to contain the Tigers last week, Warrington laid down an early marker in defence by driving Wakefield's Ryan Hampshire back 20 metres. Steve Price's team underlined their early dominance when Ratchford sent Josh Charnley clear down the right wing with a cut-out pass and backed up to cross for his second try. Trinity briefly threatened when Johnston almost claimed Jacob Miller's kick to score, but they were on the back foot again as Ben Westwood broke through. Young fullback Max Jowett stopped the veteran forward in his tracks, but then conceded a penalty which was knocked over by Livett. It got worse for Wakefield when Goodwin escaped the clutches of Ben Jones-Bishop before sprinting down the wing and kicking back inside for Lineham to finish. Arona powered his way over from close range after 28 minutes to give Trinity hope, but Livett slotted over a 35-metre penalty to leave the hosts with a mountain to climb in the second half. It appeared as if Warrington would run away with it, after Goodwin, with Livett off the field, knocked over a penalty from out wide following a mistake by Johnston from the kickoff. But Wakefield were right back in it, after 2 tries in a matter of minutes from Wood. First, the replacement hooker bravely caught Hampshire's hanging kick to touchdown next to the posts, and then took advantage of a mistake by Charnley from Miller's crossfield kick. Hampshire's third successful conversion made it 24-18, but Warrington pulled 2 scores clear again when Goodwin added an easy penalty after Danny Kermond was penalised for interference. Warrington secured the win in a 2-minute spell which saw Johnston drop the ball with the try line begging, and Brown take Lineham's pass to score after Ben Murdoch-Masila had put the winger in space. Wakefield had a man advantage in the closing minutes following Sidileki Akaula's yellow card, but they ran out of time after tries from Johnston and Pauli.